In this footage, a hiker enjoys the peaceful scenery near a waterfall and records the beauty around them. While filming, the hiker turns the camera and sees this. A person standing nearby, just staring. After that, the hiker quickly left the forest, unsure of what he had just encountered. Hunting the Unknown went to explore a random nautical location. About 10 minutes in, while he is outside, he hears a strange sound in the distance.
What the swear I said I want to scream.
He continues his investigation when another sound frightens him.
I'm pretty sure I was in the car knocking on the door. What the f?
As he tries to find the source of the sound, he suddenly spots this.
What is that? What the f is that? What the f?
A strange face with black eyes can be seen staring right at him. He quickly ran away in fear and left the place. In May 2012, a man was hiking in the woods when he had the eerie feeling of being watched. To be safe, he decided to start recording, just in case anything unusual happened. After a few minutes of nothing, he shrugged it off and continued his walk. But when he reviewed the footage later, he was shocked by what he saw. A ghostly figure gliding past in the top left corner of the video, unnoticed at the time. The footage shows a group of 4 hikers crossing a suspension bridge high above Lake Waikaremoana. They were having a great time, laughing and enjoying the beautiful scenery. Suddenly, without warning, this happened. The bridge collapsed under them. 3 of the hikers fell about 30 feet into the cold water below. Fortunately, they didn't suffer any serious injuries, but the incident left them shaken. The bridge was known to be safe for up to 10 people and was a popular route for hikers. While hiking in a ravine with his dog, a man suddenly heard strange noises coming from a nearby gutter. Curious but uneasy, he recorded the sounds. Despite feeling disturbed, he chose to keep hiking and put some distance between himself and the source of the noises. When he returned to the area later, the sounds had completely stopped, leaving a strange silence. A guy and his family took this photo in 2016 while hiking. In the picture, he sits peacefully, enjoying the view. However, if you look closely in the background, a figure can be seen. If it was a person, how did they ever get there? These campers were exploring the forest when they stumbled upon something truly disturbing. They spotted an abandoned house in the middle of the forest and decided to explore it.
Vixe. Tem alguém aí? Mano, tem vela aqui, ó, tem vela.
Inside, they discover a room covered in satanic symbols, including upside-down crosses. candles still burn on the floor, suggesting that some twisted ceremony just occurred. In another room, they came across a terrifying sight.
Tem nada aí não, mano. Tem alguém? Tem vela aqui também. Nossa, mano do céu. Mano, olha isso aqui. Não, é sério, calma aí. Olha o cheiro que tá aqui, velho. Galera do céu, olha isso aqui.
Something or someone wrapped in white cloth, surrounded by flickering candles. The campers are visibly shaken by what they see and quickly call the police to report the disturbing scene. This trail camera photo was taken in December 2021 when a father and daughter were hunting on their property in Sayona. The photo went unnoticed until last week when he reviewed the trail camera pictures from the past few years and spotted a spooky, translucent figure behind them. They later shared the photo online, and a friend's father recognized the figure as a man named Paul, who used to live in their house and hunted in those woods. Paul moved out in late 2003 or 2004 and passed away a few years later. The family insists the photo has not been altered, claiming it is just one of many normal pictures taken by the camera. A camper ventured 12 feet into a mysterious cave nestled within the mountain. However, their adventure took a dangerous turn when they discovered this.
Oh, dang.
A mountain lion hiding in the shadows. The camper quickly stopped recording and prioritized his safety, fleeing the cave as fast as he could. In this footage, a child is filming the backyard of their cabin as they hear odd sounds and see their dogs barking at something unseen. They call their parents and wait for them to arrive. Suddenly, they capture this on camera.
The dogs are barking at something.
Where?
Over that way.
Let me see. Oh yeah, right there, look.
Oh my gosh. What you want?
Where'd it go?
A creature can be seen moving between the trees before disappearing behind the ridge. The father rushes outside and spots the creature again just before it vanishes for good. Some speculate it might be Bigfoot. However, the true identity of the creature remains a mystery. In a video posted on June 13, 2021, Chris from Urbex Hill visits the old Warner and Swazi Observatory in East Cleveland, Ohio. Built between 1918 and 1920 by Worcester Warner and Ambrose Swazi, the observatory was once a hub for precision instruments and telescopes. However, it closed in 1982 due to a decline in business, and the owners faced legal troubles for mortgage fraud. As he explores inside, he initially finds nothing unusual. However, things change quickly.
Ouch. Shit.
A shadowy figure can be seen briefly peeking at Chris before disappearing into the building. Chris didn't notice this at the time, but was shocked when he reviewed the footage later and realized something was watching him. This Reddit user was enjoying a walk through the forest when he decided to take a nice picture. But what he didn't realize was that he accidentally captured an apparition. Some suggested it might be a lighting trick or an overexposed photo, while others wondered if it could be something paranormal. A traveler in Hawaii went from enjoying a relaxing hike to becoming a hero when he discovered someone hanging from a cliff and had to save their life.
grab me. No, grab with your hand. Hand. Somebody come on. Oh, hold tight.
I'm going.
Hold tight.
Can we hold him too? Can you hold him too?
Oh, here, give it here. Here. I need here. No, Link. Come on, somebody, please. Here. Grab me. Come on.
The person had to be rescued after jumping over a fence to see a waterfall. The person's reckless decision put them in a scary situation, and they were very lucky that the traveler came to help him. In this unsettling video, a scared hiker finds himself alone in a dark forest. He feels cold and terrified as he records the area around him. Suddenly, a chilling, snorting noise comes from the shadows ahead, causing him to panic and run. When the video is slowed down, two mysterious figures can be seen chasing after him. The blurry footage makes it difficult to determine whether the figures are two humans or something more sinister. 3 hikers were hiking in Santa Barbara, California, when they took these pictures. In a few pictures, a woman's head with red hair can be seen laying on a rock. Luckily, the hiker spotted her and called 911. The woman was a 22-year-old named Sailor Williams who was hiking with her friend Brendan Vega when she jumped off a rock and fractured her leg. Stranded without cell phones or flashlights, Vega tried to carry her but fell and hurt himself, leaving Williams alone. She shouted for help for over a day until she lost consciousness and lay in mud, surrounded by flies. She was airlifted to Cottage Hospital, where she learned that Vega had died while seeking help. After 11 months and 5 surgeries, Williams returned to work and school. One of the hikers later found Williams in a photo from their hike and felt fortunate to have helped her. In 2020, some friends returned from a hunting trip in Baxter, Tennessee, and were relaxing on their property. Suddenly, they spotted this.
Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm afraid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Valley, do you see that? Do you see?
A dark figure can be seen hiding behind a tree. Although the camera quality is poor, the figure can be seen moving from behind a tree. They mentioned the creature looked unlike anything they had seen before. 3 friends had a fun camping weekend in the woods. When they decided to head home again, they encountered something terrifying. A young bear had snuck in their car and decided to take a nap inside. One friend opened the door, hoping the bear would leave, but it didn't budge. After a second attempt, he quickly stepped back to avoid a potential attack, but the bear remained inside. Suddenly, the bear broke the side window and left the car. Fortunately, no one got hurt in this situation. In this video, a hiker stumbled upon something strange.
Dude. Oh my God. Be careful.
It's hot in there.
Yep, that's cool.
As he points the camera at the cave, an orange glow shines from inside. When he throws the stick into the cave, it burns to ashes in midair within seconds. A TikToker ventured into the wilderness in the middle of the night. While he was driving, he suddenly heard a woman's distant cry. Curious, he looked around but saw no one. He drove deeper into the dark woods, following the cry. However, he soon found himself in front of a gate marked "No Trespassing." He exited his car and continued his search on foot. As he walked, he discovered something that looked like a memorial. He pressed on, following the sound until he reached a lake. To his shock, the crying grew louder, echoing around him.
So scared. I keep hearing something around me. I don't know what it is. This is literally the worst experience I've ever had. I'm freaking out. I should not have come.
Feeling frightened, the TikToker decided to flee from the eerie scene. In this footage, a woman went hiking in the forest late at night. Everything seemed fine until she reviewed the footage later.
Okay, y'all, someone saw this, so I'm pointing it out because it's so freaking cool. There's one actually watching me right here as I turn to the left, and it moves, but as it moves, it's grabbing onto the tree, and you can watch its arms move. It's insane. Watch this.
A strange figure can be seen peering at her from a tree. When she turns to her left, the figure shifts, gripping the tree with its arms. When she accidentally shines her flashlight at the figure, its arms disappear, which eliminates the possibility of shadows or reflections. A Reddit user, Skeleton Molester 3000, recently shared this photo. His mom built a walkway to the forest, decorated with driftwood and mossy sticks, and took a picture to send to his brother. When she looked at the photo later, she noticed something strange. An odd figure can be seen in the background. She often walks in the woods and knew this wasn't just a tree stump. They first thought it might be a person, but realized a person would be too noticeable.
A mother is recording her son playing outside, completely unaware that something unusual is hiding nearby. In the background, you can spot a long, strange arm reaching out from behind a tree. The family's dog notices it and starts barking loudly, reacting to the creature that is slowly coming into view. Many viewers speculate that this might be the Pombero, a mischievous creature that appears in South American myths.
This man was driving down a lonely road at night on his way to the forest for a camping trip, when suddenly, this happened. A figure appears right in front of the vehicle. There's no time for the driver to brake, and the car drives straight through the figure. This strange-looking figure seems to come out of nowhere, and as the car passes through it, there is no collision, so it can't be a person. This YouTuber posted a chilling video on May 15th, 2008. The video shows a group of men exploring a cave and filming their experience. At first, when they enter the cave, nothing happens. However, things quickly take a terrifying turn. The men start hearing strange noises from nearby. Suddenly, they spot this.
No, aspetta. Aspetta. Raga, ma scottiamo. Oh! Ma che oh cazzo, porca troia! Via! Porco Dio!
A ghostly face, causing panic among the group. They scramble to escape the cave, and the video ends abruptly. This video was taken by a hiker who stumbled upon an unexplainable creature. Unfortunately, not much background information about this 20-second clip can be found, though a commenter suggests that the area looks like Texas, sharing his own experience of being tracked by a dog man while boar hunting. Two friends dropped a heavy rock into the water, and instead of just sinking, this happened.
3, 2, 3.
Whoa! That was good.
That was amazing.
How do you guys feel?
The water appeared to form a thin layer before the stone went in. They decided to record it, believing that some force prevented the rock from sinking right away. However, this phenomenon can be explained by a scientific concept known as surface tension. It's force that makes the surface of a liquid behave like a thin elastic sheet. It occurs because the molecules at the surface are more attracted to each other than to those below them. This attraction causes a momentary resistance when the rock hits the water, causing the surface to seem solid for a brief moment before breaking.
In Alabama, Marcus and his adventurous friends were camping near the Tennessee River when they found a hidden cave.
Uh-oh. Found something. Let's walk straight to it. That's a cave.
As they entered, they immediately felt a change in the air. As they moved deeper into the darkness, this happened.
Oh! There's something over there.
Oh, definitely.
What is that? What is that?
Fuck, go, go.
Shadowy figures that hissed softly, blending in with the cave's eerie ambience. The thrill of the adventure quickly turned into panic as they hurriedly retreated from the depths of the cave. Two adventurous friends reached the peak of a mountain after a long hike through the thick forests and rocky mountains of Thailand. They paused to take in the stunning landscape when they noticed something strange in the distance. They decide to take a closer look at this unknown creature, but find nothing. Luckily, their camera managed to capture a brief glimpse of it.
This hunter was out in the woods when he spotted this. A skunk ape, a large creature covered in black fur. It had broad shoulders and stood tall, with its head held upright. When the creature noticed the car, it suddenly stopped what it was doing and stood still, watching the vehicle. The sight of the massive creature made his heart race, and he decided to run away from the scene as quickly as he could.
In 1957, the quiet town of Emerson County became anxious after people reported unusual sightings in the nearby forests. One day, this explorer ventured into the same woods, but quickly felt a sense of unease. As he moved deeper into the forest, he noticed strange occurrences.
I don't see anybody. Oh shit! Oh. 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 They just noticed me. They just noticed me. Okay. Okay. I don't know if they're coming. I don't know if they're coming. Oh shit. Whoever that is right down the path. Alright guys, we had a wonderful Christmas, a Christmas break. I gotta get out of here. Appreciate you joining me on another vlog and an escapade. This is too sketch for me. I'm gonna leave this recording, and if he's there, I'm gonna try and get his face. Maybe I can show this to the police. Either way, I'm booking it out of here. Whoever it is, though, I don't think he knows where I am because he hasn't come like right in front of the path over here. He seems to be down that way.
Eventually, he made the decision to leave the area, desperate to escape the unsettling atmosphere.
And now, get ready for more terrifying encounters.